5. Southwest Florida, we're back for the birthday man, Willie Battle, being celebrated tonight, 75th birthday. A lot of us never will see 75, but this man has lived a charming 75 years. We got a chance to talk to his banker earlier, who talked about making that first loan to Willie Battle, who eventually went on to become a millionaire developer, the first African-American millionaire developer in Southwest Florida. He built a mansion in Dunbar back in the 1980s, I think it was. We'll find out all about that from Willie Battle. The birthday man is right here. This is Lee Pitts Live. We've come out to cover his birthday party. I'm going to be having the honor of serving as the master ceremony. There's no better place I'd rather be on this Saturday night than with my good friend Willie Battle. Willie, happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Your banker came over and he told the story of how in the early days you came by. He came all the way down from Sarasota, by the way, to visit. In the early days you came by and you got that first loan. When you got that first loan, did you envision that eventually you would become the success that you became?
Yes, he actually pushed me because I went to the bank and I talked to 3 bankers and they say no.
Because you were black?
Because I was black and I couldn't find no money. No, I was building an eightplex and all I needed was appliances and I couldn't borrow money nowhere. So my father told me to go back to the bank and keep trying each banker. So I run up on him and he says, from what I see, you shouldn't have no problem. I said, yes, I have some problem. So he said, okay, let's go out there. And he was able to loan $100,000 on his own without going to the board. So he loaned me $100,000.
That's where you bought the appliances for the apartments that you were renovating, he told me, right? Outstanding. Go ahead.
Right. And once I got that going and things started moving, and then he came back and got that office I had down there, the 3 acres. He financed it for me and everything. And
that was the beginning of you becoming a developer that you became, building a lot of apartments. You put a lot of people into some affordable housing here in Dunbar and East Fort Myers. Speak to that, in terms of what you've been able to contribute to the community and as a civil rights activist.
Yes, the things we have in our community, they say crime, but we in the 80s, my deal was showing that it wasn't crime, it was their economics. People need to work, and we put I had about 200 people on my payroll, and everybody working and everything going good, the business going good. And then I moved a little bit. I was going to up in Georgia, but decided I wouldn't go. I'd stay home and build Dunbar.
Would you say that in the Dunbar community, you're most proud of the fact of your civil rights activism, or you're most proud of the fact that you were a role model in terms of helping revitalize the community, building affordable housing, getting people into rental property, and so on and so forth? Which one are you more proud of in your illustrious 75-year?
Well, it's all come together. You know, it's all come together. You could do one without the other. And we was able to get our first banker, which was Cornell with Jack Howard. And funny thing about that was when he brought Cornell out to the bank, everybody started running and all. So then they said they wasn't going to work with him. So because he was black. So Jack told him, which way do you come in? He said, if you can't work with him, that's the way you go out.
I see. Hey, Willie, it's your 75th birthday. A lot of people have coming out. A lot of people still coming out. How does it make you feel to see all these people come out to support you?
Well, it made me feel good. It made me feel like I've done something right.
What can people expect to happen here tonight? It's going to be a band, it's going to be food, it's going to be, what's going to happen? We're on TV.
We have a DJ, then we have bands playing, and the feature that I wanted was the big hog, that big hog over there.
I see it.
And that was the feature of something.
Feature hog, folk. We got a big hog here. Look like it's been grilled, and we're going to be eating that hog.
Right.
And it's a whole hog with a head and everything.
And that was the feature that I wanted to do. Always trying to come up with something different.
All right. Final question, Willie. I want you to look into that camera and thank everybody for coming out.
Okay, I want to thank everybody for coming out, and that make me want to come out of retirement to do more. I see so much need to be done, and that's what it does. Make me want to come out of retirement. It shows that the people appreciate what I did and my family.
Well, Willie, thanks for letting Lee Pitts Live be a part of this. Lee Pitts, of course, is me, and he's one of my best friends, and he helped me a lot when I first came to town, and so I'm so proud to be a part of what's going to be taking place here at the birthday party for the great Willie Battle, historic event, and Lee Pitts Live is covering it. We'll be right back.